Battle sign awesome. We gotta do this jump real quick. Once we do this, then I gotta play some seasons games. That's killer. Oh no. That dude is no. Chris is that dude is so bad. He probably did.
It's a pickup of 16 there to lead to a new set of downs. Well, throw on first down with Wilson.
That song, that video is very
Took him a little too far at second down. Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many
explicit. It's very explicit. They do some interesting things in that video. I saw it on Snapchat. It was like showing like the songs and stuff, and out of nowhere, I was like, it was showing the song and what was going on. It was like, I was like, hold on, what the? Because it was like the weirdest, yo. Oh, that I haven't watched that dude in the longest. Oh my gosh. I haven't watched that dude in like forever. I haven't watched that dude since 2K18. I've played him before in 2K17. It was fun. I am. I just gotta finish up. Once I hit level 90, I'm finna come back though, cause that's all I need. I'm like level 89 right now, so I'm gonna hit level 90 soon. That's all I've been grinding for is level 90. That's a lot better than it was last time. I tore up. Lamar Jackson, go, good. You're 99 for a reason. That's what I like, boy. Let's go. I don't know if you want to do that route. Never mind, I guess I do want to do that route. Oh, okay, so about. Let's go, Lamar. Let's go, Lamar. Let's scramble. Just keep going, keep going.
As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure.
Stay on God. Lamar, you're a goat for that. Lamar, you're a goat for that. You put that in the right spot? Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that part. I know about who's guarding his hair. I saw that. I see it.
Andrew's ball boy defies his father's wishes and decides to get a giant tattoo across his chest. And Lonzo Ball weighs in on his younger brother's career in the NBA. Stay tuned to hear what Zoe had to say and check out LaMelo's new tat. Hey, it's Britt Johnson. Make sure you follow me on social media at I am Britt Johnson and click subscribe to join the crumble implications that he does not approve of tattoos and he forbid all of his boys to get one before they moved out of the house. Well, it's official. All three ball boys have gone against the desires of their father and have tatted their bodies. Zoe, the oldest, was the first to get tatted, but he waited until he was actually on his own. However, he did get his first tat to lessen the blow for his younger brother, Leangelo, who wanted a tattoo for some time. Bye-bye was clearly upset when Jello and Zoe got their tats, but the nail in the coffin was when baby brother Mello got his first two tats, which were on his wrist and said, "Fear God." When LeVar saw that, well, it was.
You got some real tats on there, dog. Are you kidding me? Let me see the things on your arm. Dude, what does that say? Fear. And what's the other one? God. How about you fear me if I choke the hell out of you for getting them goddamn tattoos?
As a father, I would be upset too, so I wouldn't.
Go back, go easy.
Fear. And what's the other one? God. How about you fear me if I choke the hell out of you for getting them goddamn tattoos?
He said.
So I wonder how
That's
far
tough.
he's going to react when he finds out his baby boy just tatted his entire chest at the tender age of 17. That's right, guys.
Oh my God, that looks kind of goated. That looks goated.
Number one with wings tatted across his adolescent chest, which I'm sure.
Teams expecting an onside kick. 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that.
True, that's true. That's honestly true.
Coaches tell us, oh, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
True.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Buying time is left. Oh, no, he lost the football. The defense says they had it. Yes, they got it.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Ryan Shazier in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And they'll stop him with a spike here with 7 seconds left on the clock. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. They'll look to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, he gets one more chance here on fourth down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after the catch.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Ryan Shazier. And he'll return it to the
Or
20.
is going to grow into a grown man trust one day, and I think that might affect the way the tattoo looks. But I do have questions here. How is it that at the age of 16 when he got his first tat, and now at 17 years old, Bella was able to get tattoos without his father's consent? Well, this made me look into the laws a little deeper, and actually in the states of California and Maine, it is illegal for anyone under the age of 18 to get a tattoo, even with a parent's consent. The tattoo shop where all the ball boys have gotten their tats is located in Orange, California, and LaMelo is only 17 years old. Is this shop really trying to risk it all giving tats to minors? Well, LaMelo will hopefully give them business for a long time to come, so maybe it's worth it. The ball boys love tattoos, and according to Lonzo, his baby brother will be balling in the NBA before you know it. LaMelo will not be headed to the NCAA this upcoming season, but come next summer, he will be a lottery pick. Or
Oh yeah, okay.
Zoe was asked this question recently about LaMelo. He's getting close to the draft, you know. In a couple of years, do you think he can be a lottery pick? Zoe responded saying, oh, without a doubt. I mean that, he laughed. That's not a hard question. I think his talent speaks for itself. Do you guys think he's correct on that statement? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Stumble fam, we are so excited to become an affiliate with ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus.
I got the tickets.
Okay, one sec.
Hey, we're gonna be late. Your makeup looks fine.
Antonio Brown, all of a sudden, the two Canton-bound superstars just couldn't play nice. This is the inexplicably stupid history of their beef. The Pittsburgh Steelers drafted Ben Roethlisberger 11th overall in 2004, and he provided immediate dividends, taking over as starting quarterback in week 3 of his rookie season and setting an NFL record by winning each of his first 14 career starts and guiding his squad to the AFC Championship game. He won Super Bowl extra large for an encore, becoming the only quarterback to ever hoist the Lombardi Trophy before blowing out 24 candles. In the ensuing years, he'd break every meaningful franchise passing record, get a 9-figure contract extension, and win another Super Bowl in February 2009. He was an established, bona fide superstar going into his 7th season in 2010, when the Steelers used a 6th-round pick.
They have little hairs, Lamar Jackson too.
Aw damn. By year 2, he burst on the scene, teaming with Mike Wallace to form one of the league's top receiving duos.
Come on. I can't get a sack. Oh, Shazier, you sold. You sold, Heavy Shazier. You sold.
13, Brown and Ben set fire to the entire NFL, and by the time the dust settled on the 2016 season, Brown had posted the most prolific 4-year receiving stretch in the history of the game. That led to another big money extension ahead of the 2017 season, which definitely seemed to cement his status as a Steeler for life. The first few games that year were business as usual, but then came a week 4 trip to Baltimore, when Brown
get that shit there.
wide open
Let's go.
for what would have been a huge 3rd-down play, only for Big Ben to never even look his way. Brown threw a temper tantrum, taking his frustration out on this poor cooler. Then a couple huge 3rd-down play, only for Big Ben to never even look his way. Brown threw it, and came a week 4 trip to Baltimore, when Brown broke wide open for what would have been a huge 3rd-down play.
Oh my god, that dude's dead open.
Never even look his way. Brown threw a temper tantrum, taking his frustration out on this poor cooler. Then a couple days later, when Ben was making his weekly radio appearance, he threw his wideout under the bus for creating a needless distraction, explaining that it's not like I intentionally didn't throw it to him. I was doing what my reads tell me to do. I don't even want to say I made a mistake because I was reading the side I was supposed to read. It's just unfortunate that it happened, and it's unfortunate that he acted and reacted that way. You see, over the years, Roethlisberger has consistently gone on the radio and aired team dirty laundry on a public platform, and it's pissed off a whole bunch of his rivals. After Emmanuel Sanders left Pittsburgh to sign with the Broncos, he went out of his way to note how much better of a leader Peyton Manning was than Ben Roethlisberger, and noted his discussions with Wallace on the topic of Ben calling teammates out on the radio.
So if Ben called me out on a radio show the next day, I would literally walk into the locker room and say, man, like, don't do that. Keep my name out of your mouth.
Legendary Steelers wideout Hines Ward also voiced similar beliefs regarding Ben's leadership as it pertained to those radio segments.
You know, I just think he has to take the initiative to kind of do more as a leader, not just being able to call guys out on a radio show. You don't have to air it out to the public where everyone can hear.
Things were at least fine on the field throughout 2017. Brown notched his 5th consecutive All-Pro season as the Steelers won 13 games and repeated as division champs. But 2018 represented a huge fork in the road for the organization, with Roethlisberger aging and star running back Le'Veon Bell on sabbatical. Their window to contend was diminished. They kicked off the season by failing to defeat the Browns squad, who had lost 34 of their previous 35 games. So tension was already high when they welcomed Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs to the big ketchup bottle. Near the goal line, down 12, with just a couple minutes left, Brown expected and wanted that touchdown. But Ben had other plans and was able to scramble for the TD. Brown was irritated, even though his team, scored. They'd ultimately come up short, and about an hour and a half following the game, a tweet from a former team PR employee threw gas on the fire when he intimated that Brown's massive success was simply and exclusively due to the presence of the 2-time Super Bowl champ delivering him all those balls. Brown responded with his first public acknowledgement to the world of his discontent in Western Pennsylvania. He'd delete that tweet, but this is the internet where nothing is forever. No putting that tweet back into it. Roethlisberger tried to downplay the situation, showering Brown with praise and writing any antics off as a byproduct of his passion and burning desire to win. They looked to put this behind them, and the team rebounded, with a 6-game winning streak providing a comfortable cushion in the AFC North, leading into a Week 12 game in Denver. The Steelers were down a touchdown with just a minute left, but this Roethlisberger scramble set them up with a 1st and goal on the doorstep of the goal line in what should have led to a game-tying score. Instead, when Ben looked Brown's way on this 3rd down, his toss was plucked out of the air by D-lineman Shelby Harris. As he's wont to do, Ben took to the radio to publicly broadcast his blame of the wideout, and while he was at it, voiced his belief that they should have just thrown 4 straight times to Juju Smith-Schuster. Brown shrugged it off as constructive criticism that he wasn't taking personally, while Ben spoke to the media in front of his locker and dug in on his stance, defending his unorthodox and antagonizing methods.
You have to know how to motivate different guys in different ways. And I think that's part of being a leader, being a captain. Sometimes you have to be honest with them. And so I think that I've earned the right to be able to do that as long as I've been here.
Everything was falling apart, and it showed on the field. After that painful loss in Denver, the Steelers dropped 3 of their next 4, putting themselves on the ropes.
No, go get him, go get him. Oh my God, you can't let Lamar Jackson scramble. Oh my God, he's losing out.
Final game of the 2018 season.
Ooh, Lamar Jackson, 99 overall. That's so toxic to play against. Oh my God.
Would consistently agitate Brown, and it reached a boiling point when Brown allegedly...
I have one, but I'm playing against one, and it's an AI on max difficulty.
Someone else. An irate Brown then chucked the ball...
And he's just dragging me.
Storming out of
he's juking me out, spinning me out.
I'm
just going crazy.
Trust and respect Brown had for his signal caller. While head coach Mike Tomlin tried to excuse Brown's absence by making up a phony knee injury, there was no keeping a lid on this brewing circus. Brown would go completely AWOL ahead of their biggest game of the season, skipping the entire week of practice, including a Saturday walkthrough and their team meeting that night. Yet he somehow was under the impression that he'd still take the field and play the next day. And when he didn't, he left the stadium at halftime. They wound up missing the playoffs despite...
obviously. Why wouldn't he play? He's the best receiver on the team.
It's been done since the NFL's 1978 expansion to a 16-game...
That's stupid. Y'all actually done.
Then did his final radio segment of the season, and while he said some nice things about his wideout, he also made sure to point out that Brown wasn't returning any of his texts or calls. About 7 weeks later, things reached DEFCON 1. See, Ben Roethlisberger had been accused of committing sexual assault both in 2008 as well as in 2010. And in mid-February, Brown had liked a pair of tweets that alluded to Ben getting away with these despicable allegations. If there were ever any chance before that these two could bury the hatchet and move forward, this was the match that burned any and all remaining bridges between Brown and his quarterback. But Brown didn't stop there. The very next day, he took to social media to accuse Ben of having an owner's mentality, that he can call out anybody he pleases with no means of recourse anyone can take. Their GM, Kevin Colbert, was totally cool with it too, even enabling that dynamic, and alluded to Ben's 52 teammates as kids, which only served to underscore and validate Brown's point. Running back Le'Veon Bell, fresh off signing a long-sought multi-year deal with the Jets, explained that doing things Ben's way was tough, and that management allowed him to become larger than the team. The final straw came with the March 1st airing of an episode of The Shop, a talk show produced by LeBron James, in which Brown executed a rapid-fire verbal assault on Ben.
Oh yeah, the dude called me out, we lose the game, he like, yeah, AD should have ran a better route. Why would Ben do that? That's the type of guy he is. He feel like he the owner. Bro, you threw this shit to the D-line, man. Give me a better ball.
The next day, an interview with ESPN's Jeff Darlington aired, in which he went in some more on Ben and their relationship.
I mean, I would have liked to
step up.
Cool. You know what I mean? When I think, I've been in his house one time, he's been in my house one time. We don't work out in the off season. It's like, yo, we really want to win. You think that's winning? That's not winning. That's not a winning culture.
For Roethlisberger, the man who was never bashful about speaking his mind and sparking controversy on the radio, had pretty much gone totally silent, with nothing left to do but sit and wait for the end to come. And he didn't have to wait long. A week later, Brown's wish for a divorce from Ben and the Steelers was granted when they flipped him to the Raiders. Problems that could have simply been hashed out behind closed doors were instead exacerbated when taken public. Ben perceived his star wide receiver to be too hot-tempered, erratic, and sloppy. Brown thought the 2 rings won by his star quarterback somehow managed to make his head even bigger, and felt slighted by a lack of respect from his QB while resenting the deference the organization showed.
Lamar, make throw, Lamar, make the throw.
Spiraled out of control when the two were forced to coexist as teammates. Now, that's ancient history. Brown hasn't let his exit from Pittsburgh.
Welcome to Team Flying.
Go. Get out of bounds.
Donovan McNabb and Terrell Owens were dominant. They both torched opponents, both went to 6 Pro Bowls, and both of them were incapable of sharing the spotlight. By 2004, Donovan McNabb and Terrell Owens were 2 of the most talked about players in the league. Most of this was for their play on the field. Since being drafted in 1996, Owens had been one of the league's best receivers, but was more known for his off-field comments, towing the line with celebrations, and thinking fairly highly of himself.
A number of my friends would tell me if they had my body, they'd probably walk around naked 24/7.
As for McNabb,
come on, can you make a throw, Lamar? You're 1 for 6, bro. Dang.
Donovan McNabb, quarterback, Syracuse.
What are you doing?
He nearly won league MVP in just his sophomore year. Despite leading the Eagles to 3 straight NFC Championship games, doing so with arguably the worst pair of...
Still didn't make the throw. Look, 1 for 7, bro. 1 for 7, Lamar. 1 for 7.
It's been that good. The media has been very desirous that a black quarterback do well.
To them, it didn't matter what the human garbage said. The duo was drawn to each other. They became friends over multiple Pro Bowls, and as Owens neared the chance for a fresh start, McNabb lobbied...
I'm done with this dude, bro. I'm done with this dude, bro. You're finna get sold, I swear, bro. You're finna get sold, Lamar. You're actually finna get sold, dude. You just missed 6 wide open throws in a row. Come on, bro. Not the time. Not the time. Stop, and of course Zeke breaks those tackles. Spin, yeah. They're in field goal, so I mean, it's no real point now.
During a 27-3 loss, the Eagles' first of the season, cameras caught Owens on the sideline talking at McNabb, who didn't seem to listen. After the game, McNabb let everyone know Owens was just trying to keep it calm and positive, which Andy Reid backed up. But the media didn't want to buy it. Owens took steps to make it clear to everyone just how happy he was with McNabb. As for Donovan, he'd make his feelings clear in their next game. Following Philadelphia's second offensive play, Owens got open downfield, ball, and wanted to let McNabb hear about it.
So I go back to the huddle, and I think, dude, I was open. You know what his response was to me was? I know what his response was. Well, go ahead, tell me. Shut the hell up. Right?
After the drive, Owens was seen on the sideline venting to anyone who would listen, other than his quarterback.
Over on the sideline, he went to Andy Reid, he went to Marty Mornhinweg, he went to anybody that was listening.
McNabb didn't deny the incident in the huddle, but Sid, that's what happens in the heat of the game. While they won...
Yes.
OG.
What?
You get to my phone with someone who account. So not necessarily account that's on my PS4.
What are you talking about?
It's called Zika game.
Shemaine.
Fancy bro, cause I've been playing Call of Duty all day. And,
Shemaine, what?
yeah, Zika game. Zika is my middle name. Been mad tired. Mad tired right now. Just woke up from a 2-minute nap.
Why, Shemaine?
Said what?
Why?
You said what?
That week and the 2 games after that, Owens was given plenty of time to think about what happened in the huddle thanks to a broken fibula he suffered against the Cowboys. McNabb came out and said the Eagles would be fine, reminding folks that they had made the 3 previous NFC Championship games without Owens on the roster. Reid echoed those sentiments, and even Owens chimed in to say they would be alright. The Eagles made their 4th straight NFC Championship game, finally won it, and advanced to the Super Bowl. Despite fracturing his ankle less than 50 days earlier, T.O. was not going to miss this game. While slightly hobbled, he brought in 9 catches for 122 yards during a 24-21 defeat, where McNabb threw 3 touchdowns, 3 picks, and 1 puke. After the game, Owens came out and blasted the media, saying he was considered selfish for rushing back, but someone like Brett Favre would have been hailed as a warrior. Brett Favre. Remember that name. A couple months later, Owens switched agents, bringing in Drew Rosenhaus to help renegotiate his 7-year contract from just 1 year ago. While the contract was worth $49 million, it was a mess, heavy on incentives that guaranteed T.O. next to nothing. In an interview with ESPN at the time, he defended why he deserved the chance to renegotiate, reminding fans that he wasn't the one who got tired during the Super Bowl, a clear jab at Donovan McNabb. McNabb responded by asking Owens to keep Donovan's name out of his mouth, and then the duo didn't speak for the rest of the offseason. Each player said that if the other guy had something to say, he knew how to get in touch, and as a result, neither made the first move. It stayed like that until September, when Owens used Mike Lear.
I slid, come on, bruh.
He was disappointed, but still loved his quarterback. He also encouraged people to tune into the game to catch the public apology. You know, like how normal people make amends. Once week 1 actually rolled around, the beef appeared to be squashed when the large-scale, on-field apology took place in front of all the cameras, and they high-fived, then trotted into the locker room together. Whatever, it worked. McNabb targeted Owens 18 times during the game. That became a theme of
Let's go chase here.
first 7 games, McNabb threw 92 passes in T.O.'s direction, on pace for a record-breaking 210 targets over a full season. To celebrate his potential accomplishment, Owens gave an interview to Graham Bensinger, which covered many topics, including his disappointment with the Eagles organization not celebrating his 100th career touchdown catch.
They claim to be first class and the best organization. I just felt like it was an embarrassment.
He agreed with Bensinger that the Eagles could be better about how they handle contract negotiations with veterans. And last, but most notably, came this exchange.
Your friend, Michael Irvin, recently said that if Brett Favre was the starting quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, they'd be undefeated right now. What do you think of that comment?
I mean, that's a good assessment. I would agree with that.
This interview came out the same week that Owens got into a fistfight with former teammate Hugh Douglas in the Philly locker room, in which T.O. also reportedly challenged McNabb to go at it. But Donovan declined. The Eagles suspended Owens indefinitely and demanded he issue an apology.
Got cracked and fumbled. I'm done with this, John, bro.
Even acknowledge McNabb.
It has been brought to my attention that I have offended the organization and my
I'm
teammates.
getting tired of Shazier running up on me the whole time.
To the maximum 4 games.
Terrell Owens has been suspended 4 games for conduct detrimental to the team.
That led to Owens and Rosenhaus giving a televised press conference from T.O.'s front yard, this time apologizing to everyone in full.
I would like to reiterate my respect for Donovan McNabb as a quarterback and as a teammate.
It wouldn't do the trick, as the suspension stuck and the Eagles announced they deactivated him for the remaining games after that. McNabb considered the apology a comedy routine and called Owens' comments to McNabb.
LJ, who is Zeke got game?
Tremaine.
Parasports hernia. There were many other quarterbacks that could have been brought up, but Favre was the name chosen. This was tough for the guys that had been encouraged to switch.
You don't want to get dragged, dude, so just stop.
He had to listen to members of the media say he was only considered good because the rest of the team wanted a black quarterback to succeed. Most recently, he had
No, I just am doing good in Ultimate Team. I'm ranked and everything, so please get off my nuts and let me do my thing.
Donovan McNabb.
You have to play like that. Just say you don't want to play.
Favre wasn't just
Because you're trying to play me when I'm literally ranked in like Ultimate Team. I'm trying to keep it like that.
slide. Definitely wouldn't forget.
And of course I'm getting glitched through the middle.
All began thanks to 2 things. Money and power. He believes Owens
Glitch through the middle, glitch through the middle. Ooh, glitch through the middle, glitch through the
contract
middle.
after 1 year being the biggest sign of this. As for Owens, he never pretended to not care about the money, but to him it was simply what he deserved and was separate from McNabb.
Of course.
Either way, the partnership was broken, and the Eagles terminated T.O.'s contract in March. From there, nothing was held back. In April, McNabb alluded to Owens being a locker room cancer. 2 months later, Owens released his autobiography, revealing that McNabb's comments after his injury fueled the fire. McNabb called it a children's book and mocked T.O. over the claims he just quoted in his own autobiography. That's fair. In September, when Owens was hospitalized after an accidental overdose ahead of their first matchup as NFC East rivals, McNabb said he texted Owens, wishing him well. But Owens claimed to have never received the message. At an October press conference, McNabb asked for no questions about T.O., then made sure every answer stressed team or family, adding that one guy doesn't make a team. Break a team, maybe. They embraced after a game at the end of the 2007 season, but it would take much more to truly bury the hatchet. Owens still can't turn down any chance to talk about McNabb. And while McNabb seems to dodge mentioning Owens, that is viewed to be just as purposeful. The duo that combined for 20 touchdowns in 22 games guaranteed that they will always be linked, even if we forget everything they did on the field together.
Nobody wants to drag you in Madden right now, my guy.
Since you're here, I really think you'd enjoy this Rewinder episode about Brett Favre and the 2009 NFC Championship game. Or if you want some more beef, here's another recent episode.
Tremaine.
Now go subscribe to SB Nation, you beautiful sports-loving fool.
You're not, no, Tremaine's not here. You're not good, cuz anyone will drag you. Please be quiet.
If I play serious, I can drag anybody in the party.
Please say on God. Please say on God. Please say on God. Because what you just said right there, you said you'll beat anybody in the party if you play serious. Please say on God.
Yeah, I can beat you, bro.
No, you can't, cause the fact I was playing around with you and I still beat you is sad.
Their mommy bought for their little man. Is that what you want? To smell like mama's little man?
You were playing around, but you were what you mean? You were playing around, but you literally stopped talking and everything.
Odell Beckham Jr. and Josh Norman. They gave us.
You literally was quiet for the longest. Talking about, oh yeah, I was playing around.
The media would never let us or them forget it.
Just because I wasn't talking means I'm sweating.
Beckham and Norman.
You you weren't even responding half the time. I was like, cool. You were like,
Panthers were undefeated. The 6-win Giants were still very much in the NFC. And yet, the receiver-corner duo took top billing. Beckham was.
I mean, you obviously were. It wouldn't matter either way. You can't beat me. It doesn't matter. Just you might beat someone else in the party, but not me, dude.
Norman had established himself as
because I'm ranked, dummy.
Down corners and one of the top trash talkers.
Yes, I am ranked right now, so please get off my nuts. I'm busy.
On just the 4th snap of the game, Odell blew past Norman. With the ball in the
Until you're ranked, don't speak to me.
seconds off the clock, he was steps away from proving that no one in the league
Mikhail, what are you doing?
and he dropped it. Norman barked at the receiver, Beckham responded, headed to the line, and they moved on to the next play, where Odell engaged Norman, then ended up on the ground. And with that, things went 0 to Beefy in a split second. Beckham caught Norman with his eyes.
In October of 2018, the Lakers and Rockets had a little confrontation. It settled down, then suddenly reignited into something way bigger. That's because these two guys got involved. Chris Paul and Rajon Rondo. Their part in this fight was a long...
Lamar.
Cam Newton, Cam Jordan, they are both very good at what they do, and that just happens to include trolling each other. Sometimes it's a friendly rivalry, and other times it's far less friendly. But it's always some fun division rival beef. Our two Cams entered the league on the same night. They were both first-round picks in 2000.
Let's go.
Both week one.
Chris Johnson, a touchdown.
New Orleans and Carolina were heading in slightly different
Cook, you want to see something?
The Panthers had only won. Jordan,
look at that.
He started 15 games as a rookie in a season that the Saints went 13-3. His first sack actually came in the regular season finale when he brought down Newton, but the pair had no ill will as of yet. The next year would be a bit different for the Saints, as the effects of Bounty Gate brought them down to a 7-win season.
What is that
Carolina, who swept New Orleans that year, jumped the Saints in the NFC South for the first time since 2000. They took the division each of the next
Look at
3
that, I'm
years.
ranked, I'm a go. 15th and 15th, oh my god.
Under 500. And that's when we got our first cam-on-cam action. After Newton tacked on another touchdown in a Panthers blowout victory, he decided to celebrate essentially at Jordan. New Orleans didn't really appreciate this, and the pair found themselves in the middle of an all-22 scrum. Talking about the incident, Newton downplayed things and said it was just too much testosterone in one area. Jordan didn't have anything to say, despite getting punched by a Panthers tight end. But the defensive end would have a bit more to say a year later. After Carolina took the division and rode their 15-1 record into the Super Bowl, Jordan was brought in as the Newton expert. He told CBS Sports how hard Newton was to bring down.
Once you get a real hold of him, he's like as a quarterback. That being said, you hit him high in the chest, he's going to bounce off you roll out.
And he told NFL Network the same, but added his thoughts about Newton's extracurriculars.
Hey, let him do him, and I don't think it's just dabbing at this point. It's like dabbing, dancing, walking it out, talking it out, giving him a hit a football, picking the kid up, letting him, teaching him to dab, and then they dance together. At this point, he is the halftime show.
In the following seasons, as Newton's fashion taste evolved, Jordan made sure to get in on the jokes. The one-sided jabs continued as he told Mike Florian why he loved hitting Newton.
He absolutely loved hitting Cam Newton because after you hit Cam Newton, he's going to roll around 7 times, flop, flail, and look for the flag to be thrown.
To this point, it didn't really seem like Newton was bothered by Jordan's comments. His team was coming off a Super Bowl appearance, while the Saints had just finished their third straight 7-9 season. I mean, considering the Panthers had won 7 of the last 10 against New Orleans, he didn't really need to worry about what Jordan had to say. But once we got to the 2017 season, that quickly changed. In a September matchup, the Saints blew by the Panthers. Jordan had a huge red zone sack on Newton, who threw 3 picks on the day after only tossing 7 in the previous 12 games against New Orleans. Afterwards, Jordan said anytime he tried to scoot out, we showed up on his high heels. Not that he wears high heels, I don't think so yet, right? He went ahead and brought up Newton's hats and, as he called it, Coachella onesie. When a reporter informed him the outfit is actually called a romp hem.
Nobody's paying you mine.
Oh, the romper? The romper.
No one's like here.
Newton was asked about the comments and was flattered that Jordan had taken note of his wardrobe, offering to send him some upgrades. But it sounded like Jordan was good, if not confused as to what Newton would actually pass along. At this point in the season, both teams were sitting at 8-3 with the division up for grabs ahead of their Week 13 showdown. While Jordan was held sackless, the Saints defense limited Newton. And despite giving up a late touchdown, they took home a win that would help New Orleans earn their first division title in 6 years. The Panthers, though, were also 11-5, and as fate would have it, Carolina was given another shot at beating New Orleans.
You talking about the one against Utah?
And Jordan once again met
that was oh my god, he pushed that drop so godly. He said, get off me.
Jordan pressured Newton, who wound up getting called for intentional grounding, then helped close out the game as the Panthers were looking for a miracle. After the game, Jordan said he wanted to send Newton a bottle of wine, his version of the sauce that the QB had offered earlier. So while a bottle of Jordan Cab Sav headed to Carolina,
I'm 5 for 19 right now. Cannot make a throw. Lamar, what is this? 99 accuracy.
Between the camps, it likely felt even lengthier for Newton. Ahead of their Week 15 showdown, he filled everyone in on what he did for the gift.
I have a constant reminder each and every day when I look at my locker that I was gifted last year. Yeah, just one, and they sent the broom to.
Jordan responded, questioning how anyone could be disrespected by such a nice gift, but failed to mention the broom. Newton would also make it very clear just how they felt about each other.
At the end of the day, we respectively dislike each other.
Jordan was clearly on Newton's mind, as the QB's cleats even commemorated the feud ahead of a game that was once again pivotal for the Panthers' season. The Saints had already clinched
the Pink Diamond D-Rose, yeah.
To get a wild card.
I got the Pink Diamond D-Rose.
Neither offense was able to find a rhythm.
I do. I'm so serious. I bought some packs and I opened it. I got Pink Diamond D-Rose.
With Carolina facing 4th and 5, Jordan
that's not my plan right now.
Coverage and helped force a final incompletion, ending the Panthers' playoff.
That's why I'm not playing right now. I don't need to. Pink Diamond D-Rose will carry me.
Jordan knew just how he'd celebrate.
I'm gonna enjoy this 24 hours. I'm gonna drink some red wine of maybe my last name's variety.
But he also took time to praise his opponent.
He's a hell of an athlete. He's a hell of a quarterback. He's a hell of a competitor. It takes a full game to interact.
While the pair didn't share the field in the Week 17 rematch, the friendly rivalry is likely far from over. It comes with the territory. One dude is paid big bucks for the offense.
Yo, Saquon, sit down. Thank you.
To prevent that from happening. So as long as they have to keep going up against each other, we'll be able to keep enjoying the beef.
I like chicken noodle soup.
My gift to you for finishing is this recommendation. Odell Beckham Jr. versus Josh Norman. I think there's been turned into 6 points.
Should I do domination? What time to do that? Is that reliable? Is he reliable?
Snatch mine.
Not reliable.
Shazier, go. Let's go, Shazier. Good pick.
He gets away with being kind of a jerk, except when he's around DeMarcus Cousins.
Almost level 90. Almost where I want to be.
Point guards of all time. He's a legend, and he's got no problem being obnoxious or bratty or dirty, going all the way back to college.
Punch home by first ball into the groin area.
Perhaps
roll out.
Contended for a
Go.
championship.
Easy, Lamar, make that.
Or maybe being a pest.
What mid-range?
DeMarcus Cousins is a brilliant center.
Level 90.
And he can be kind of temperamental. Boogie hates losing.
It's not hard, I'm telling you, it's not hard.
Cool at times.
It just seems hard. Honestly, once you do it, it's not.
When pushed to his limit, Cousins has blown.
Once you actually get to getting a high level, it's not hard.
Multiple coaches.
Once you figure out what to do, it's really easy, honestly.
This is all fine. I am a functioning member of society. I have a good credit score, and at home I eat snacks off my belly like an otter. People are complex.
Shemaine, look at your name, Shemaine.
And competitive, to the point of it being kind of an issue sometimes. And putting two talented, assertive, kind of volatile people in the same room is going to generate feelings. It's a recipe for me. When the Kings drafted Cousins in 2010, Paul was in New Orleans. So the two players met in that they're perfectly opposed personalities. But in 2011,
Don't talk about it, dude. Just leave it
in
alone.
Sacramento's division, thus securing 4 meetings a year.
That's your little nasty internet. Why do I need to do that? Your internet already bad.
Boogie mostly got into it with Blake Griffin.
Your cousin joined the party just asking for someone to drag him in Madden.
But if you want to prevent...
You know this dude, Minage, can you tell your cousin that he will not beat me in Madden? This dude said that he'll beat anybody in the party in Madden. Can you tell this kid he will not beat me? Because he's like, I don't know what he has in his mind right now.
The rivalry was brewing, and our two antagonists
I know how to stop all cheesy plays. Please stop testing me. Yes, I do. Don't test me, dude.
Even for an eminent flopper like him was particularly...
You can't even stop hitting crossers. How you gonna beat me? No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. I did run on you, and I got a touchdown like 3 times. That's how I scored. All my touchdowns were off of PA crossers. Well, technically not, because I got a bunch of yards and that's raining in, but basically that's basically.
Decided LA victory. There was Paul being kind of obnoxious, and there was Cousins kind of overreacting. And I do think the constant losing is part of this for Boogie. The Clippers dominated the Kings for the entirety of this period.
Yo, man, it's level 90, bruh. Something to do better.
Airballed the game winner, then proceeded to forcefully prevent his teammate Isaiah Thomas from shaking Paul's hand post-game.
Okay, I just beat this 97 overall team in solo battles.
Respond to that with the level of condescension you
yes, that's big bad.
Cousins needed guidance, which, like, Paul may have had a point, but he's also Chris Paul. When he had his own flare-up with Andrew Bogut on Chris Smith.
Saquon Barkley is already at 88. Tell me. What's that pick? Oh, I know it. I know.
Minutes, I'm ranked again. I'm ranked still.
100 rounds, bro. Chopper won't miss.
Let's go.
Mid-range. The only thing that's keeping me from coming over is your trashy router. I hope you know that.
I mean, that's good then, because you don't need to be over there.
That man be lagging out of all the games. Why is this dude in my... Oh, I know you are. You just got groceries last week. Oh yeah, 5 cereal boxes in there, three big old thing of juices.
Oh, that is not. Oh my God, mid-range. What type of diet? Oh no. You say you do sports mid-range?
Still solid. No homo.
You say you do sports mid-range? Eating that type of stuff?
He doesn't work out either. He just has a high metabolism.
Oh, you gonna get tore up when you get older. You gonna get tore up. Oh no.
If you don't work out, man, I haven't seen you work out at all.
Tough.
Dude, right. The track season has been like 4 months. You haven't did a sport in like 4 months.
Oh no.
I was one time went to 88 overall. He's trash.
That's all. You should have airball.
Shut up, Shemaine. Nobody's doing that. You sound so retarded.
We're gonna win. What the? I'm saying.
No, that was Shemaine. That was so dumb.
Delete yourself offline. I don't care. No.
That would be funny though. I can't lie. That would be. Just answer. Do you like that?
Let me see this. It's about to be some stuff, isn't it? Ooh, 97 speed! 99 throw power! Oh my, a quarterback card with 97 speed.
That's Lamar Jackson.
I'm a point.
I do have that card. The grind. It's so easy. I haven't spent no money on this. On this, I haven't spent no money. And godly. What mid-range?
99 overall, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. No, minute. I drag people in online. No, that's I drag them. I have a godly yo. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that bad. It's only bad if I play like a Joey Bosa, but I figured out how to stop it. Minute, you know how you know how I told you to get my 500K I needed to win like 70 games, right? 70 online games. I guess how many I have to win now? Yes, okay. You know how I said I needed to win like 70 online games to finish my MUT Master, like to get my 500K? I only have to win 20 now. I've been just dragging people in online. I've been dragging people in seasons. I've been dragging people so bad in seasons. I've been messing them up.
LJ told me he was eating up in something competitive.
Like online, I drag people. Like honestly. But I'm finna play an online game right now. I'm finna drag everybody. I don't care. They are all top 399s. It don't matter.
I wonder who will win in Ultimate 10 game, KK East or LJ.
What the? First of all, KKS and KKS has all 99s. Like all 99s.
You have 99s?
Yeah, I have like 5. He has all 99s. His whole team. Nothing on his team is a 99. So it's automatic L for me. That man spends all the money on the game.
Hey, he be making that money back on those videos. Too.
True, yeah, that's a good point.
Look at this big old dude. Hasn't even joined the party, man. Hey, he's a man of his.
It's fine. He'll be.
Getting bullied by that man Greg Olsen is getting old.
Oh, I'm playing an online game. I didn't see his top 3. Okay. Let's see. ATL Gamer 1. His kick return. Oh, he has 90. He has 99 Todd Gurley. Okay, this is gonna be a good game. 99 Todd Gurley. Okay.
I'll turn him into rookie this one. I don't care. Bro, what does that sound like something you'll say, bro? I haven't picked the quarterback yet. Oh,
here's Deshaun Watson. Here's its weight. Stop it. Stop it. Stop trying to toss the ball. No, but hop off. I hate this dude already.
You're getting outvoiced by these dudes.
I have no quarterback.
No, we're not finna do this, bro. You're not finna run the ball with Todd Gurley the whole game, bro. This is not, no. He's John Ross and DeAndre Hopkins and Franco here. Oh, shh. It's a pass, because, yeah, what's his name is not in the game. Good tackle. Don't let him go. Noah. Wait, hold on. Jet Clip. I know that dude. That Jet Clips dude is gay. That dude is so gay. I think that. Oh, hold on. No, it was someone else. Some dude who joined the party and left. I was thinking of somebody else. The first person I blocked on PS4 was this weird dude. It was like in 2K17. What are you talking about? Yeah, the Clips dude. I blocked that dude so quick. He sent that. I blocked him so fast, bro.
Like for real gay or like fake gay?
I don't know. He sent a weird picture, bro.
What was the picture, LJ? What was the picture, LJ?
He sent a picture of you and MJ kissing, and I was like, oh. You asked what type of picture?
said dirty what? Oh no, don't even say it. This sounds screwed. Stop. Just stop. Stop. Watch your mouth.
That dude was so sus.
As they come up 1st and 10.
Don't even talk about it. Okay, so I'm so godly, you know.
Don't do it, Shemaine. Don't do it.
That's not the route I want you to run, buddy.
Oh, dude.
Is that JJ Watt? Oh, you're gay. Get double team, JJ Watt. You can get double team real quick. Lamar, let's go. I'm on the 14-yard line already. Came all the way down the field. Let's go. Who is listening to that? Somebody got the old school going on. I don't know. Somebody might trash him. Yeah, like go nasty, might go that nasty, my guy.
I don't know what y'all hearing. Is it me?
How do I get? How do I drop the ball?
Whatever. I don't really care what he says anyway. He's gonna be irritating me with his music, regardless.
I want to run triple option. It's no fault. It's no fault. I want to run triple option. And okay, he held me to 3. I'll give him that. That 99 JJ Watt is not something to play about. Easy field goal though. One stop.
Yes, I do.
Nah, I'm okay. I don't think you really know about that, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. T-Pain, you don't know that.
Know about what?
You don't know, Cook, so don't worry. Just don't worry. How you gonna say you know, but you don't even know what we're talking about? Please explain.
I know rap.
You said what y'all talking about? Oh yeah, I know.
I know rap. I do know rap. I know rap. Stop trying me.
How do you know we're talking about rap?
Because he said something about T-Pain.
That doesn't mean we're talking about rap. Stupid little boy. I want to press, but he has a dude named John Ross, and it's making it really hard.
See who's stupid once you're offline.
Cool. Keep testing me.
Go ahead and click that link up in the screen.
You send me a link, I'm finna block you. You can go play Fortnite with Ian.
That joke, aren't you?
No, I mean I'm gonna. That's where you're gonna be. I know you are. That's exactly where you're gonna go.
No.
And you know that's where you're gonna go.
My Madden franchise when I'm in with 32 teams. I play.
You play by yourself every day.
No, it's other people in the franchise.
You play by yourself.
No, it's 32 people in the franchise.
You said there's 92 people in the franchise.
32 teams.
You're lying. I know you're lying. Of course you're lying. I know you're lying. You're not. You're lying. You're lying.
Why is that so unbelievable?
Because who would want to play with you?
All you have to do is join the right line. They invited me to a group chat with all the people in the league. And everybody was cool. I played in their party for a little bit, played my game, made some trades, and,
But you don't know how to make trades though.
Well, I don't know how to make trades against the AI, but against actual humans, I can.
Because those people are stupid. Just like you, retarded. Why is Richard Sherman on John Ross? I don't know if I like that. Oh, he went into the outside. Oh, wow, that caught him. Somebody's mic is amazing. Cook, your mic is doo-doo. It's definitely you. You're sitting on your mic?
I'm moving it. You know I didn't say that.
You're swallowing your mic?
That's your name.
Tremaine. Yo, cook. Chill.
Why are you saying cook? Tremaine, it was you. Tremaine, that was you. That was you, Tremaine. Tremaine, that was you. Stop tap. You're on tap.
Everybody was talking except for you.
Exactly.
Tremaine, why are you trying to lie, my guy? Like, Tremaine, just stop lying. Just stop. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop. Just stop lying. Everyone knows it's you. It's no point in still trying to lie. He would have said it was you too, obviously. It's so obvious, Tremaine. Okay, Tremaine, who was it then? Exactly. Because everybody was talking except you, so please tell me. So it definitely wasn't Cook. Mikhail was talking, I was talking, and D was talking, so how would it be anybody besides you? Imagine him trying to user me with freaking... Is he using me with Bill Romanowski? Oh, that's Luke Kuechly. Oh, this is a fun game. Okay. 99 Luke Kuechly? This is bad. I'm gonna drag you now. We'll just do some of that. Got him. I dragged him already. Easy. Lamar, make that throw. Oh, wow. Lamar, great accuracy, Lamar. Hold up. Hands down. That was amazing, my guy. You know, you threw a pick, but that was great. No, I'm just punching.
I don't want him to be a strong one.
Double team this man JJ. What y'all doing? Okay, that's the way it works. I still got the time. If they got double team JJ Watt, that'd be better for me.
Maybe it's speed that makes me know.
JJ Watt is tearing me up. I'm running the ball. I got no receivers in the game right now. And I got green. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. My center just didn't even try. My center gave up. Imagine giving up as soon as you snap the ball. That's what a real receiver does. When you snap the ball, they don't even try to block. That's what a that's 99 blocker right there. Oh, that's definitely 99 blocker. I snapped the ball. You already let him get to me. Oh yeah, let's go. That 99 blocking go crazy. Great blocks, bro. Great blocks. Hands down. I can't even lie. Gotta give you praise for that. That was amazing. I'm cheating my life off this dude. Easy touchdown. Please get on my face. His name is I know Mali. Hey, I know Mali. Yes. What do you want?
How do you make somebody more field general?
What do you mean? How do you make someone more field general?
Never mind.
You have to upgrade them first of all. You upgrade their field general when they get upgrades. If that's what you're talking about, like a quarterback. You have to what's it called? They have to like do good in games. And you can get upgrades. What?
Tell me if you know the song.
Here. Go tackle streets, let's go. Let's go streets, let's go.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it.
Yeah, I know.
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath.
Yeah, I don't know that song. Yeah. That NBA Youngboy song. Who doesn't know that song?
This is not NBA Youngboy.
Yes, it is. That's NBA Youngboy. That's NBA Youngboy. I swear that's NBA Youngboy. I'm hearing him around right now, Michael. Oh. Because Michael said he was playing a song, and I'm like, oh. Oh my god, no, my god, I'm gonna chill up. You're pretty gay for user playmaking, but I'm gonna make you fumble. What the? Dude, I'm getting tired of his Steve Smith making some bailout break tackle jump, bro.
I'm gonna let you listen.
These jumps getting a little too bailout at this point game. I'll give Steve Smith his credit, but breaking tackles like that game.
My sponsor, Rock Bottom, is currently running a special deal. Head on over to rockbottomcoins.com and use code ZERTS at checkout for a 30% off.
Come here. Let's go, Tyreek. Good return, boy. Me and this dude finna go right at it every time.
Guys, I do want to do something I don't think I've ever done on my channel before. I'm going to be running a poll. In the top right hand corner, I'll be going to the top right, I think I go to the top right. There should be a poll out there. Now, I find out recording today.
Bro, I need some type of like identifier, bro.
So whichever team gets the most votes is the next main team video I will be running. So today I plan on recording probably the Broncos, the Browns, the Vikings, and the Patriots. Whichever team he's probably the third album. You guys get to see the first one, you'll see another one, and then you'll see another album. So you see the picture in this video, that's all something that you're going to see. But those are the teams that I'm going to be recording today, so let me know down below, and also vote for the poll which team you guys like to see next. If there's any other teams you guys like to see, like super high.
Oh, Lamar, if D-Hop would have held on to that, Lamar, you'd have been a god. That was a godly throw, I can't lie.
Let's get into the all-time Steelers. What's going on, guys? It's ZERTS coming at you today.
I feel like I heard the song, but I have no clue what it is.
We have the all-time Pittsburgh Steelers safety. Now, admittedly, I did not actually have to go and buy this team. Big shout out to Tyler. A link to the movie in the description. Huge shout out to him. And also shout out to the rest of you guys who are picking me up like thank you. And I gotta say,
So you can go spin the block.
If this team is absolutely built,
I'll make quick spin the block on 2K.
was this good? Take a look at this. We have 99 Michael Vick, 98.
Chris Johnson! I will. You know I will. Boy, you can't beat me in 2K, little nasty boy. Little sucky boy. Little trashy boy. How many times have we beat y'all? I mean, we can talk about it as much as you want to. This is not gonna affect me because I know at the end of the day I'll still beat you dumb more times you beat me though. Yeah, alright. Oh my god, those blocks. Get that touchdown. Get that touchdown, Chris Johnson! Let's go! TJ 2K? Wait, this dude makes one mistake, he's done. I can't be stopped on offense, I'm too nice. Come on. Cookie, you notice how I'm like beating these people in online? How do you plan to beat me? Oh, strong arm's terrible. No speed, no like. Oh my god. I like scramblers, but yeah, still Jennifer, I guess. To throw maybe. Oh my god, what my box? What the? How do you just get such godly blocks?
Jermaine, you thought he was saying that to your joke site?
Those blocks are amazing. Is he a black fan? Oh no, that's what Sean Watson. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. He's a Texans fan. I can't lie. It's so obvious.
Dougie what?
Let's go. You're weird. Shemaine, you're weird just for like actually having an account named that, Shemaine. The fact you took time to make an account with another dude's name in it is a little weird. If you just think about that, Shemaine, that's a little weird. Oh, he threw it to Derwin James! 9-9, Derwin James! Trying to do. Who did you think you was throwing the ball to, boy? That's Derwin James over there. It's funny when they test Derwin James. Let him through and he's dumb slow. Hey, your receivers are so slow. Your receivers are dumb slow. Please sound God. Exactly. Cook, did you see a screenshot I sent you, Cook? I'm gonna see you a screenshot. This is why I'm not gonna join the franchise. I'm gonna see you a screenshot.
I believe I got Le'Veon Bell's gameplay when he first came out, and I gotta say the card was pretty good, but he definitely is looking very, very good. Here.
Touchdown. Let's go! He's out the game. He's gotta be out.
Oh yeah, me and Shemaine helped me got over it. That's so good.
Ryan Shazier and
Cook.
Roquan Smith, and there's defensive line, and we're going to go right there.
Deshaun Jackson is not slow. Look at that screenshot. That's why I'm not gonna play you. Look at that screenshot. In Madden. Yes. In Ultimate Team. Sound God. He doesn't play it. He just buys stuff.
Let's try another read out here and see if we can't get the ball to Michael Vick.
He only buys stuff for videos. Huh? Oh, I know that song. I definitely know that song. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was like when I was like 6, 7. Oh my God, that song was old. He's quitting. He has to quit. He has to quit. He has to quit. He has to grab Austin.
Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that.
I have to make it better.
I mean, you, hey, Cook, you can't make your bed rock by getting dirty, right? I'm saying, it's the truth. It's okay, bro. The truth will set you free, Lord.
Y'all are some real funny human beings.
Thank you. I know, Mikhail. Window.
Offline.
Okay, what did you just do, Mikhail?
I wanna be a cowboy.
Jackson! He made that throw. He's a god.
I don't know why you saying offline. You make best one break. That's sad.
That's actually tough. No hearing.
Because Ross was right there, but I'm going to try to
No hearing whatsoever.
I said,
We'll say it again.
how much? I said, I don't know why you saying offline because you make better on breaks.
I make better off breaks. I don't get it. What's the joke?
Yeah, you're retarded.
Instead of making the bed rock, you make the bed break.
Oh, that's shit. I did not hear that come from your face. I swear I did.
That's actually tough. That's so tough. Tough. Cook, just leave the party. Cook, hey Cook, you wanna know something funny, Cook? Okay, so you see how... You know I'm playing this tryhard dude, right? And guess what the score is? 14 to 31. Snatched him off. 14-31. I Cook, I'm telling you on Madden, bro. I'm nice.
But yo, join my grandpa down right now and pick the best team in the league.
No, we're not doing a best
You're gonna get dragged.
It's all fantasy. It's all fantasy.
You're doing play now.
I picked the fantasy draft. I already drafted. Pick the best team in the league. Not best team.
Bro, I'll do that day.
Yeah, you know you can't, you can't, you know damn well you can't beat me and play now, boy.
I can beat you in any game. Any time
But
in the
play me
play.
and play now then, bro.
No, play me in my draft first, and then I'll play you. And then I'll play you.
I'm waiting for this dude to quit because he's getting dragged, but he doesn't want to quit. Because people in seasons don't quit for some reason.
Just make a match.
I'm dragging him and he won't quit. He wants his confidence.
I got something to do with that, Bobby.
Listen to Kodak. That song, I remember that song from so long ago. That was like 6th grade.
I didn't miss that, boy. Shut up. I'm doing it right now.
Alright, I'm seeing you later.
Invite me to it.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.
Hey, Bill, like your own steak, yeah. You a steak, yeah.
I'm built like a whole steak. You gonna eat me or what?
What the?
You're gay.
Yo, Cook, come on, bro. Cook, bro, what the heck, bro?
I was actually not trying to be sus. I was not trying to be sus.
Cook, what the freak, dude?
I was not trying to be sus, LJ. I didn't mean to say that.
I'm not talking to you still.
Why? Just why though?
I said no homo. I said no homo.
No, don't talk to me, bro. We're here.
I don't do that, bro. You're gonna mute me, bro? Chill out.
I don't freak with beauty people.
Tough.
You said beauty people?
Tough.
I don't freak with beauty.
Sharice had to add that fat in there.
Mikhail, I'm gonna send you a picture of my waves. Tell me how wavy I am.
Okay, bet.
Safety. Let's go! She's here!
Never mind.
That station shirt jungle's toe up. Killer, Cook, what are we thinking with that PlayStation shirt? Oh, no answer. Oh, why am I dragging this dude and he just won't quit? I hate playing people who won't quit, bro. Another fade.
Seven skill points.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Form, but it's stolen. Yo, he's jumping.
Team in the league, or it's gonna be unfair. You know, right now my team is God.
Alright, Bob.
Oh, I don't get to draft my team? Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. Okay.
I mean, well, my quarterback is 82 overall, but that's about the only thing wrong with my offense. And my running back is 84. But all my receivers godly, all my offensive liners godly. My defense sucks. That's it. I have a 77 overall middle linebacker and a trash free safety.
Killing him 21 of 33 and he won't quit the game.
I do have a 97 overall cornerback for good luck scoring with Tyreek Hill.
Cole.
99 man coverage, buddy.
That's not gonna do anything on that speed. Okay, good luck.
He has how much speed did he have? He has 97 speed. How they good luck?
Oh, that's bad. I got +3 advantage, but.
Okay, and I get cushion.
Oh, if you give cushion. If you do give cushion, I'm just gonna tease you on short passes. You're slow. You're actually slow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do every play.
Okay, when any play you don't do it, I'm gonna throw it up. Stupid. You're dumb.
Hey, hey.
That's not the actual. That's not the song.
I know.
Shemaine, what the freak, Shemaine? Shemaine's being weird. Gee, bro, you don't want to do singing it, Shemaine. You literally say, I know you remember the song. So Shemaine, who started playing basketball? Please say on God, it wasn't you. I'm getting sad. I can't worry about you right now, Shemaine.
That was the Harvard.
Just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect their quarterback.
And it's just so difficult for them because just think about every single.
Never seen a Charmaine in your life, huh? Anyways, y'all take it for one and y'all put it into a game.
Shut up. Don't talk. I'll be in there when I'm ready.
You ain't never been around a Dougie in your life, huh?
Why do you always have Dougie's name in your mouth?
I said it one time today, like...
The fact that you say it at all is just weird. It's another man and you can't resist his name. Like, why? Shemaine, you don't even know what you're saying. Shemaine, what? Shemaine, just stop, Shemaine. Please stop. Shemaine, just stop. You don't know what you're saying.
I'm gonna play that new song called Dougie's in the Bag. Hold up.
Honestly. Makeo?
Shemaine. You made that account named Dougie. Dougie in the name. Shut up. Why are you talking to me?
Y'all both love Dougie for some reason. I don't know why either of y'all talking. Oh no, what the?
The Dougie Internet Power Cord.
I thought you tore up.
Dougie Internet Power Cord.
How did I not get that sad?
Why would I even say something like that? That sounds so dumb. I love Mikhail.
That's tough. That's Kodak. I haven't said that song so long.
Thank you, Derwin James. Thank you, Officialize. Can't wait to see you on the 2019 season. Tear it up again. And
to fit you on a dash.
Snatch, see him mostly.
Wait, why am I clicking?
You're so weird for actually just trying to play. I'm finna leave this party. This party's weird. Hold on.
Being intercepted.
After the football recovery, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Down at the 48-yard line. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so I believe it was second and a yard. Now Jackson on second down. That was going to let it go deep right sideline. They went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Running second down really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turn it into a nice play.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th inches.
Let's go, guys.
As a running back here, you've got to do everything in your power to sell out for the first down. And he takes that to heart as he's going to dive his way forward, and he earns his mates a new set of downs.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. 5 times left. Going deep for Hopkins. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
They'll run it now. And he's going to find his way forward here for this game. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. And this offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. Delayed game penalty, ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10.
Yes. Why does Derek White have a diamond card? Why does Derek White have a diamond card? What do y'all want?
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we're going to timeout used defensively with a minute 50.
Honestly, I don't care. Derek White got a diamond card? Imagine.
Oh, no,
They bring their punter out there now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now here's Ross. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
I wonder what that Derek White stats are.
And now out comes Houston. Now last time it was a pretty one play and interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
It's doing the same play and it's not working.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Deion Sanders, the defender, is still.
Imagine running the same play and still getting locked up the whole game. And forcing to quit and like refusing to quit the game. This man is refusing to quit, but he's getting dragged. Please explain. Ooh, your girlfriend got hit number 2.
Hey, cook, song, hey, sweat like
It's really dumb, but
look like a stick, oh yeah. Hey, cook, look like a stick, oh yeah. Hey, I gotta pee, y'all. I gotta pee.
Stop calling timeout. Stop calling timeouts when you're down by 40, bro. Dang, you're not coming back. Just let the game in, bro. Dang.
What the heck?
Get off me.
Trying to make it you quit for like wasting your time.
Oh my god, bro. Just stop. 30 seconds. Don't do anything. Tremaine, can you stop? Tremaine. Okay, Tremaine, go to the party, right? Click on your name, go to your name, press X, and press mute microphone. Just do it, please. Please just do it.
Hello? I told him like 60.
The fact he's still trying to win this, there's literally, he has no time. Why are you trying still? On slime, bruh. Stop! You're gay, but you're not coming, bro. You better not call timeout. Okay. I'm just gonna let him score. Oh, so you can hurry up. I don't care, Shemaine. Please be quiet. I'm aggravated right now because he's stupid. Why are you still calling? No, you had no more timeouts. Good. Oh, my God.
Oh, they both gonna eat.
Because the troll, dummy.
Alright,
How do you throw? This dude is so. Just stop trying to play online.
Right, so I can quit this game.
Yes, ma'am.
What the? Oh my God.
Bruh, you like...
I sixed him! I sixed him!
Yeah, OJ.
I gotta pick. Okay, this happened. This happened. So he gotta play, right?
OP and godliest team you've seen, Miguel.
Okay, this what happened. This what happened. Y'all gotta listen to this. Listen to this. So he did a pass, right? He did a pass, and he got to the 2-yard line. And then I locked him up. He threw an interception, and I ran it all the way back for a touchdown.
Alright, I play you week 11. Go to week 11.
No, don't go anywhere yet. Wait.
Oh, wait, no, LJ?
You still never seen me an invite. Okay.
Okay, you picked the Chiefs. Hold up. Let me see how
I
that
didn't pick
goes.
the Chiefs.
I mean the Chargers. Okay. I gotta make sure they're good enough to play, so it's fair. Derek Carr's your quarterback. Who do you have on the team?
Same to week 11.
Mikel, wait. Mikel, you're thirsting.
Mike.
Richard Sherman, Terrence Newman.
I'm trying to hurry up because I'm trying to go.
LJ, hurry up and get out of there. Mikel, this team you picked was kind of trash. Why'd you pick this?
I don't know.
Hey, so you're not gonna win.
Shut the hell up, bro.
Mm.
I'm not gonna play with this fast team. That's no point. That's a waste of time. They suck. Oh my gosh. Every single position sucks.
No invite.
Look in the notification thing.
I did.
Okay, look in the invited to leagues.
That's all he plays. Get over it, bro.
Wait, I think I invited your LJ boy account.
You did.
Oh, he's playing Indian Youngboy before you, so it's like he's been playing music before. He's been playing music before you.
LJ Graham. LJ, are you appearing online?
He lied.
Hold up.
My team is garbage. Shut up, Mom.
Okay, your team's tore, Mikel.
So I'm picking
I'm saying, I'm looking at it.
I'm picking a new team.
Please do.
Shut up! Shut up!
What's wrong with you, bro? Hey, I invited you.
Ah, yes, I see it now.
Lucky.
Pick the best team you can pick.
When ugly niggas get mad.
Hey, can you give me like 5 minutes?
For what?
No, bro.
Make a few trades.
For what? Trades? No, you can't do that. I haven't made any trades. You can't make no trades.
But I didn't get to pick my team though.
Just pick the best team you see.
Of course, I got a white screen. Come on, Madden.
It gotta be in my division too. So the teams you can pick are. Hold up.
Oh!
You can pick the Seahawks, the Raiders, the Ravens, the Chiefs.
I need some trades definitely because that is terrible.